Good evening, everyone. This is Robert. RJL Network presents another exciting edition of Inside Pitch. The 1979 season is on the air. It seems like for Friday night baseball, we always seem to get some awesome games. We got a big one tonight. Today's date is August 15th, 1979. We are at the Astrodome as the Montreal Expos, the leaders in the National League East, take on the Houston Astros, second place in the National League West. The Expos are 72-42. At this moment, they have a 6.5 game lead on the Pirates in the National League East. The Houston Astros are 72-48. They are a half game back of the Reds, because the Reds have gone on a big time winning streak. They are a half game back in the Reds in the National League West. The Expos, of course, at the moment have a 3-game lead for number one for the number one seed in the National League. So every game is important from here on in. This is a big game here at the Astrodome, and we got a very good pitching matchup as well. Steeler fan and John Soner are first of the turnstiles here at the Astrodome. Matt, Steeler fan, do you have plenty of dome foam on hand? I want to make sure you do. Must be plenty of dome foam here for this game between the Spos and the Stros. The Expos historically won this game. They shut the Astros out 3-0. The Expos had 10 hits, the Stros had 5 and an error. Clee baseball fan joins us here at the Astrodome, and Steeler fan says there is plenty of dome foam on hand. This is a big game for Major League Baseball tonight. The Expos and the Astros, two teams trying to win their divisions and go straight to the division series at the playoffs. But who will win tonight? A big game. Why don't we get started? Starting pitcher for the Houston Astros is Joe Niekro, Hall of Famer. 21 wins, 11 losses, a 3.00 ERA. Niekro with 21 wins that year, one of the better pitchers of the season in the National League. We are all set and ready to go. A big game here at the Dome. This is a sellout crowd at the Astrodome. They know how big this game is. Let's get to it. Leading off for the Expos, left fielder Warren Cromartie, 275 average, 8 homers, 46 RBIs, played in most of the games for the Expos. We are using orange, white, and blue dice. The Astros are the home team. Here we go. Are we all set and ready? Let's play some Friday night baseball. Niekro, 6-6. That is a blank. Cromartie, 1-4, and that's a ground ball to second base. Taken care of by Gonzalez. That is out number 1. As that was Julio Gonzalez making the play. Next up for the Expos, second baseman Rod Scott, 238 average, 3 homers, 42 RBIs. Very good second baseman for the Expos. I'll tell you right now, Montreal in the playoffs, this team could be a very tough out. Niekro, 4-6, that's a range play. Scott, 5-4, and against a righty, that's a ground ball right back to Niekro. His range is a 3. That is a 6. It'll get by him, and that will be a base hit. Scott hits a single right past Niekro. That was a 6. There was no way Niekro was getting that. It was just way over his head and right up the middle, and Scott has a single. Infield goes to double play depth. Next batter for the Expos, center fielder Andre Dawson, the Hawk. Hall of Famer, you bet. 275 average, 25 homers, 92 RBIs. Scott had 39 stolen bases. He was a thief, but that 13 will keep him where he is. Niekro will go ahead and make the pitch. 6-2 against a righty. That is a blank. Dawson, 5-1. Fly ball, center field. Terry Poole will make the catch. 2 down. 2 outs. And that will bring up the first baseman, Tony Perez. 270 average, 13 homers, 73 RBIs. Perez had that's not a bad year for him. Scott on it first. Strategy roll is a 6. He does get the steal sign, and I think I may send him anyway. 15 plus 1 is 16. Ashby, a catcher, plus 1 is 17. There goes Scott to try to get into scoring position. A 1-17. The throw down to second is not in time, and Scott will steal second base. First stolen base of the game. That moves Scott into scoring position. Strategy roll, re-roll. That is a 2. He actually gets the steal sign to go to third, but he's going to hold that second and let Perez try to hit. 2 men down. Niekro will make the pitch. 6-4. That is a hit by pitch. That 11 is too high. Perez is a 4. Niekro plus 4 will make him an 8, but that's not going to be a hit by pitch. Perez gets to swing. 6-4, and against a righty, that's going to be a base hit right past second. A single for Perez. The stolen base will yield results. Scott, a base running rating of 4 with 2 outs. A single past second will be enough. He will come in to score. Montreal takes a quick 1-0 lead. Tony Perez gets the first RBI of the game. It is an RBI single. Still 2 outs. Next batter will be the catcher, some young kid named Gary Carter. I don't think he'll amount to anything. 283 average, 22 homers, 75 RBIs. Part of the 1986 champion Mets, by the way. Perez on it first. He had 2 stolen bases, and he's not going anywhere. Niekro will make the pitch. Niekro, 2-2, wild pitch, 11, and that's going to go to the backstop. Perez goes to second. A wild pitch by Niekro. Now another run in scoring position. Can Carter bring him in now? We will re-roll the strat and nothing happening. Niekro will go ahead and make the pitch to Carter. Niekro, 4-2. That is a blank. Carter, 2-4. And that's a fly ball to left field. Moving over there will be Jose Cruz. He will track it down and make the catch, and that will retire the side. 1 run on 2 hits, a wild pitch, and a stolen base. The Expos jump out to a quick 1-0 lead. But we will go to the bottom of the first. Starting pitcher for the Montreal Expos will be Dan Schatzeder. 10 wins, 5 losses saved. A 2.83 ERA. Schatzeder had a very good year. You have an ERA under 3. That's pretty darn good for a season. We'll see if the Astros can get the run back. Leading off for the Astros, first baseman Cesar Cedeno. 262 average, 6 homers, 54 RBIs that year. Schatzeder will make the pitch. 2-5, strikeout 18. That is way too high. The Astrodome, no adjustments to strikeouts or walks, but a -3 to home runs. And we've already seen in an earlier game that come into play. Cedeno, 1-1. That's a ground ball to shortstop, taken care of by Spire, out number 1. Next up will be the shortstop, Craig Reynolds, 265 average and 39 RBIs. Schatzeder will make the pitch. 4-3. That's a range play at the park. Astrodome, 3-3, and that's a fly ball to left field. Getting on his horse is Cromartie. His range is a 5. That is a 1. He makes it with his eyes closed. 2 down. No problem from Cromartie. This Expos team has very good fielders in the field. Very good range in the field. Only 2 players with ranges under 4. That is Perez at first base and Parrish at third. And, of course, Schatzeder is a range of 3, but that's just, he's the pitcher. Next up for the Astros, center fielder Terry Poole. 287 average, 8 homers, 49 RBIs. Very good fielder. Center field was his best position. Schatzeder, 6'5". That's a strikeout. The 11 is high. Poole a 5-5, and that's a ground ball to short, taken care of by Spire. He will throw to first, and that is a 1-2-3 inning. 1-0 Expos after 1. We go to the top of the second. Leading off for the Expos, right fielder Ellis Valentine, 276 average, 21 homers, 82 RBIs. Niekro will go ahead and make the pitch, and that is a 6-2. Against a righty is a blank. Valentine, 6-5, and that's a fly ball to left field. Jose Cruz will make the catch. One out. Here's third baseman Larry Parrish, 307 average, 30 homers, 82 RBIs. I tell you, I'm impressed by this Expo lineup. As I said, they're going to make the playoffs. Question is, will they win the division? But they're going to make the playoffs. That's pretty sure. I think a definite, unless they completely collapse in September. Niekro, 1-6. That's a blank. He is not tired. Parrish, 6-3, and that's a ground ball to third. That'll get taken care of by Cabell, and that's out number 2. Here's the shortstop, Chris Spire, 227 average, 7 homers, 26 RBIs. Spire will go ahead and prepare to get hit. Niekro with the pitch. 1-5, strikeout 3. He got him. He gets Spire on a K. And that is strikeout number 1 for Niekro. He had 119 of them that year. And that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Expos. We go to the bottom of the second. Leading off for the Astros, right fielder Jeff Leonard, 290 average, no homers, 47 RBIs. Leonard, a capable right fielder, good decent range. Schatzeder will make the pitch. 6-3. That's a walk plus. That 4 will be ball 4, and Leonard will trot to first. So Shatzater gives up a base on balls. First walk issued by Schatzeder. He only gave up 57 of them, so he mostly had pretty decent control. Infield, a double play depth. Coming up for the Astros now, third baseman Enos Cabell, 272 average, 6 homers, 67 RBIs. Here I am talking about Montreal's lineup. This Astros team could be pretty good as well. Question is, will they hold on to the division lead, or will the Reds take it from them? Strategy roll, Leonard at 23 stolen bases. That's a 14. He's not going anywhere. Schatzeder, 1-2, strikeout 18, no. Cabell, a 3-6, and that's a ground ball to third. That'll get picked up by Parrish. Let's see if they turn the 2-1-2. Second base pivot, Scott, -1. The only way they turn a double play is on a 1. That is a 2. The only play they had was the first. So the throw goes to first to get Cabell, and Leonard moves to second. And there is 1 out. So it kind of works like a bunt. Next up for the Astros, left fielder Jose Cruz, who always seemed to come through in the clutch. Cruz, a 289 average, 9 homers, 72 RBIs. Infield is now back. Schatzeder, we'll first see if anything happening on the strat. There isn't. Schatzeder, 5-3. That's at the park. Astrodome, 5-4. And that's going to be a fly ball to right field. Getting over there will be Valentine. He will make the catch. Out number 2. Leonard, a base running rating of 4. -1 on a fly ball to right. Right fielder Valentine, a -2 is a 1. The only way Leonard can get to third is on a 1, and he'll stay at second base. So now 2 outs. I'll fly out to right. And now we'll see second baseman Julio Gonzalez. He got the call at second base for tonight. 249 average and 10 homers. Anything with Leonard. The answer is no. Schatzeder will make the pitch. 6-2, hit by pitch. 2, yes, he hit Gonzalez. Pop, ouch. He goes ahead and hits him, and Gonzalez will go to first on a hit batter. And I know Schatzeder didn't mean to do that. First hit batter of the game. And now the Astros will send up their catcher, Alan Ashby. 202 average, 2 homers, 35 RBIs in 79. Strategy roll, nothing happening. Runners at first and second. Astros trying to get a run. Schatzeder with the pitch. 6-6 against a switch right. Strikeout 10. Got him. Struck him out. He got Ashby, and that will retire the side. Strikeout number 1 for Schatzeder. He had 106 of them, and that will retire the side. Nothing across except the walk and a hit batter. After 2, still 1-0 in favor of the Expos. Top of inning number 3. Leading off for the Expos will be their pitcher, Dan Schatzeder. 216 average. He did have a homer that year and 8 RBIs. So Niekro has got to be careful with Schatzeder. Niekro, 1-3. That is a blank. Schatzeder, a 4-4. And that ball is hit to center field. That is an 11. And Schatzeder got a hold of it. That's going to bounce off the wall out there. Schatzeder rounding first. He'll go to second. That's a double. Schatzeder comes through with a leadoff double, and he'll hold it second. And Niekro can't believe that Schatzeder actually made the hit. And now that puts a runner in scoring position for Cromartie. Cromartie is 0 for 1. Infield is normal. Schatzeder I don't think is going to do anything, but that 18, no. Cromartie, though, does get the bunt attempt. He does get the bunt sign. Do you bunt him over to third, or do you swing here? He's got a good bunt rating. I'm going to let him swing. Niekro will pitch. 6-4, hit by pitch. 19 is high. Cromartie, 3-5. It's a good thing I did let him swing. Base hit, right past first. A single for Cromartie. Schatzeder, base running rating of 1. Not nearly enough speed to get home. He'll hold it third. Cromartie gets a base hit, and now the Expos are in business. Now runners at the corners, and here comes Scott. Brian Patterson joins us here at the Astrodome. Scott got a base hit his first time up, stole a base, and scored a run. Infield is going to be in. They're going to call the infield in, as the Astros don't want to give up any runs. Let's see if anything happening on the strat. That's a 19. Scott has a very good bunt rating, but you're not going to try a squeeze play with the pitcher at third, so Scott will hit. Niekro with the pitch. 2-1. Walk. 8. Ball 4, and the bases are loaded. Bases are loaded. And now a chance for one big guy to really blow it open, and here comes the Hawk, Andre Dawson. Dawson is 0 for 1. The Astrodome does take away 3 from a home run chance. Dawson may not care about that. Bases loaded. Infield is still in. Astros are going to play for the home to first double play. Strategy roll 8, nothing happening. Niekro already in some trouble. He'll go ahead and pitch. 6-5, wild pitch, 1, and that's going to go to the backstop. That's going to bring in a run. Niekro goes ahead and throws it a little bit over the plate and way over the catcher. Schatzeder will score. Runners will move up. 2-0 Expos. Stadium and Section 1933 groan. That is the second wild pitch thrown by Niekro. And now runners at second and third for Dawson. And they'll redo it again. The infield will still be in, but now 2-0 Expos. Strategy roll of 10, nothing happening. Niekro will have to make a pitch. Niekro will pitch it. 5-2. That's an error on a throw. Dawson, 4-6. And that's going to be a ground ball to second base. Ground ball to second. Cromartie, a base running rating of 3. But first thing we got to do, I first got to see if there's going to be an error on a throw. And let's see here. Cromartie, a base running rating of 3. With the infield in becomes a 1. They're not going to send him. So the throw's going to go to first. Ground ball to second, and that's Gonzalez. His error rating is a 4. That's a 6. He won't make an error, so he will throw to first to get Dawson, and that is out number 1. So that's what you got to do in that kind of situation. So he throws to first. Cromartie does not run, does not try to score there. As Brian Patterson says, he's in the luxury box watching on the big screen in the living room. Oh, boy. I know I made it to the big time when I'm on the big screen. Runners at second and third. Here comes Perez now with 1 out. Perez is 1 for 1. Infield is still going to stay in. Nobody's home. Oh, okay. I get it. Strategy roll. That is a 19. No play. Runners at second and third. Niekro will make the pitch. 5-1 against a righty. That's a home run. That's a home run result. Against a right-handed pitcher, Perez needs a 10. -3 would be a 7. That's a 14. It's too high. Perez, 1-6, and he hits a deep fly ball, though, to right field anyway. Getting over there is Leonard. He will make the catch. That's going to be a fly out to right. Out number 2. Perez, a sacrifice fly rating of 3. And he will bring in Cromartie. He will score 3-0 Expos. The sacrifice fly does work. Stadium groans. And section 1933. So the Expos already have their 3-0 lead. They won this game historically 3-0. Scott does stay at second base, as they're not going to, well, they could, let me see here. That was up. The sacrifice fly comes in. That's when I do check. Scott, a base running rating of 3. It was to right field. Leonard, a +1 of 4, but -1 to right on a fly out of 3. Let's see if Scott takes third. A 1-3, Scott will take third. He doesn't. That's a 6. Oh, it could be. Let's see if it's another 6. It could be an out. No, it's a 2. So Scott stays at second, but there are now 2 away. So now 2 outs. And the batter now is the Kid. Kid is 0 for 1. Runner at second base. 2 outs now. Strategy roll. That is a 1. Scott does get the steal sign to go to third, but they'll let Carter swing. Niekro will pitch. 6-3 blank. Carter. 2-4, and that's a fly ball to left. Moving over there will be Cruz. And he will put it away for the out, and that will retire the side. 2 runs on 2 hits, a walk, and a wild pitch and a sacrifice fly. The Expos had to scratch out the runs, but they got them, and they have a 3-0 lead going into the bottom of the third. Bottom of the third inning coming up. Schatzeder takes the mound. Leading off for the Astros will be the pitcher, Joe Niekro. Batted 120 that year. He had 4 RBIs. 3-0 Expos, bottom of the third. Schatzeder with the pitch. 1-5 against the righty. That's blank. Niekro, 5-3, and that's grounded to third. Taken care of by Parrish. He'll throw to first for the out. 1 out, and here comes Cedeno. Cedeno is 0 for 1. Schatzeder, 4-6. That is a home run result. Against the lefty, Cedeno needs a 2. But -3 makes him a -1. He's not getting it. Cedeno, 3-1, and he just pops that up and shoots it up the chimney. And getting over there is going to be the shortstop, Spire. It'll be a pop out to short, 2 down. And the funny thing, and probably, I don't know if he would have gotten it anyway, but because of that, he gets no chance at it. That's a pop out to short, 2 down. Right now, the Astrodome not helping out the Astros. Here's Reynolds. Reynolds is 0 for 1. Schatzeder, he will make the pitch. 5-4. That is a home run chance. Reynolds a lefty, a 1-10. The 2 is good. Against the lefty, though, Reynolds has a 0. It's not happening. Reynolds, 1-1, but he does get a base hit past second, and the Astros will get a base runner. First hit of the game for the Astros. Reynolds gets a single. He'll hold there. And now we'll see if the Astros can get something going. Here is Poole. Poole is 0 for 1. 2 outs. Reynolds with 12 stolen bases. That is an 8. He's not going to go anywhere. Schatzeder will look in on Poole. Here comes the pitch. 1-5 against the lefty. Walk plus 9, ball 4. And now the Astros got a chance with runners at first and second. A walk by Schatzeder. That's his second walk of the game. And here comes Leonard. Leonard walked his first time up. Still 2 outs. Anything on the bases? The 12 says a no. Baseball Demos joins us here at the Astrodome. As he says, one of the most colorful carded. Yes, it is one of the most colorful carded inside pitch game. Don't forget, people, he has his 1986 NBC Baseball Game of the Week tomorrow on Saturday. It is the Mets and the Phillies being done with inside pitch. Join Baseball Demos for the start of the 1986 season. Schatzeder will make the pitch to Leonard. And that is a 6-4. Strikeout 5. And he got him. Struck him out. Strikeout number 2 for Schatzeder. No runs, a hit for the Astros. Nothing happening right now for them at this time. 3-0 in favor of the Expos. Game time up to 11 o'clock tomorrow instead of the usual noon. I will hopefully be here for that. I don't have any plans for tomorrow. At least not that I know of until something shows up. Top of the 4th inning. Leading off for the Expos will be Ellis Valentine. Valentine is 0 for 1. Niekro, he'll go ahead and make the pitch. 6-1. That's a pitcher result. Valentine, a righty. A 1-19's an out. That's a 2, and that is going to be a ground out to second, taken care of easily by Gonzalez. 1 down, and here comes Parrish. Parrish is 0 for 1. Niekro, he'll go ahead and make the pitch. Sports Time Machine, Utah Mike joins us here at the Astrodome. Check out his amazing channel as well. Niekro, 6-6. That is a blank. Parrish, a 4-4. That ball is hit to left field. That is a 19 against a righty. Against a righty, that is just going to make it. That's just going to make it. And this column does not have anything to do with the -3. At least I don't think so. Because then that 19 would become a 16 and that 19 wouldn't be good. That is a good question. Does this result have anything to do with the hit column? With a hit column on that? Because right now that's a 19. And what's 19 is a roll. And that would be a 16 in order for him to hit the home run. And he would fly out in that case. I think that's just a power check. I have the rule book here. Let me see if that mentions anything. I want to make sure, because that's either going to be 4-0 or a fly out, and I want to make sure it's done right. So give me one section here, one moment. So I have the rule book here. So I don't know if that actually makes a difference on that kind of hit. So let me see if it does. So timeout on the field as we go to the rule book to double check. Because that's the first time I've had that issue. Let's see here. Ballpark card. I don't know. Might have to make a house rule. Oh, I gotta find. I want to. That's the thing. That is the thing. I've never had that issue on a home run. I mean, that's right off of Parrish's card. That's not here. That's a ball hit there. And I don't remember him asking that question. And that is a big question. And this is a question I need an answer to because it's either 4-0 or it's a fly out. I need to see here. I don't know if that makes a difference on the batter card. Possible hit to the outfield. Batters without splits. Results. Resolve any range or error checks after first determining the batted ball type. Home run results are automatic. Home run results are automatic. They are not influenced by range plays, error checks, or the batter's home run rating. It does say that here. It says that right here. Says that right here. Home run results are automatic. They are not influenced by range plays, error checks, or the batter's home run rating. It doesn't mention the ballpark rating. If that is the case, I'm going to say that's a home run because that is a 19. A 4-4 is a hit to left. That is a 19 against the righty. That is a 19. And I'm going to say that is gone. Kaboom! High, deep, gone. Home run, Larry Parrish. But I will check with Chris on that to get an official ruling. But as the rule book goes, I'm going to say that's a homer, and it is 4-0 Expos. But I will get an official ruling on that. Home run for Larry Parrish. 4-0 Expos. Stadium and Section 1933 grown. And I'm pretty sure Section 1933 is also saying rigged. And maybe he's right. I'll have to find that out. Here comes Spire. Spire is 0 for 1. Replay confirmed. Kaboom. Niekro will make the pitch. 4-3. That's at the park. Astrodome says 6-3. And that's popped up behind the plate. Getting over there is going to be Ashby. He will make the catch. Out number 2. Ronald Spursky joins us here at the Astrodome. Good to see him. Here is Schatzeder. He's 1 for 1. He got a double his first time up. Niekro will make the pitch. 3-2. Range play at the park. Astrodome 6-2. That's a ground ball the third. The ball is hit to Cabell. Not who you want it hit to. His range is a 1. And he won't get it. And that's going to be hit a little bit over his head, and that's going to be a base hit for Schatzeder. Schatzeder just got his second hit of the game. He's 2 for 2. As Cabell couldn't make the play. And here comes Cromartie. Cromartie 1 for 2. Still 2 outs here in the top of the 4th. Expos lead 4-0. I don't think anything happening with Schatzeder. No. Niekro. 4-5. That's at the park. Astrodome getting a lot of work. Astrodome 4-5. And that's going to be grounded at the plate. Ashby will take care of that. He will throw to first and retire the side. So 1 run on 2 hits. A solo bomb by Larry Parrish. And the Expos say they are leading 4-0. As Schatzeder says, DH, we don't need no designated hitter. We don't need no stinking designated hitter. Let's play baseball the old-fashioned way. Come on, pitchers, grab yourself a stick and go to the plate. A Steeler fan says, definitely rigged. As I said, people, as I mentioned before, I hate the designated hitter rule. I think it stinks. I think the pitcher needs to grab a stick. That being said, pitchers are now being paid $300 million to pitch. Do you want them to twist their ankle trying to leg a ground out to second? No. So, yes, you do need the DH, even though I think it stinks. Bottom of the fourth, Enos Cabell leads off for the Astros. He's 0 for 1. Schatzeder 4-6. That's a home run result. Against the lefty, Cabell needs a 6. -3 needs a 3. The 12 is too high. Cabell 3-6, and he grounds one to third. That'll get taken care of by Parrish. And that's out number 1. 1 out, and here comes Cruz. Cruz is 0 for 1. Schatzeder will make the pitch. 6-6 against the lefty. That's going to be an out, and that's going to be a fly ball to center field. The Hawk will make the catch. 2 down. 2 outs now for Gonzalez. Gonzalez got hit by a pitch his first time up. Schatzeder with the pitch. 3-4, strikeout 18, that's high. Gonzalez 4-3, and that's a ground ball to short. Spire will take it. He will throw to first, and another 1-2-3 inning for Schatzeder. 3 up and 3 down after 4. The Expos lead the Astros 4-0. Final gave this game a try with the 75 season, 1 game and you're hooked. Ordered every season from 73 to 87. There you go. Good going there, Ronald. Good going there. And by the way, I have every season he's done. So, and I told him, I've been mentioning, you know, every time I do email him, I always mention these are the next seasons you need to get done. As you know, a lot of you guys are asking for 1990, 1987, 2001. You know, okay, gentlemen, I'll be listening. We're about to drive down to Galveston for the night. Enjoy this rigged nonsense. Let's see here. 1990, 93, 97. Yes, I've been mentioning to him he has got to get a lot more 90s and 2000 seasons. He definitely has to get them. Trust me, I've been mentioning it to him. I do tell him well, he already has 80. He already has 80. He needs 87. He doesn't have 87 yet for inside pitch. He doesn't have 87 yet. Hopefully he will. I told him he really should get 57 and 60 done, so then he can get all of that, get the holes filled in the early part, and now just concentrate on the 90s and 2000s. I told him he's got to get 90s and 2000 seasons done. I told him they'll fly off the shelves. Top of the 5th inning, leading off for the Expos will be Rod Scott. He is 1 for 1, single, stole a base, and scored. Niekro with the pitch. 6-2 against a switch left. That's going to be a walk plus. That 14 will walk him, and Scott's going to go to first. That's ball 4. And that is the second walk issued by Niekro. And now here comes the Hawk. Dawson is 0 for 2. Infield is at double play depth. There is action in the Astro bullpen. Strategy roll. Scott had 39 stolen bases, but that 12 means he stays put. Niekro will make the pitch. 5-3. That's a walk. 7. Nope, that's too high. Dawson will swing. 6-4. Base hit. Center field. It's a single. Scott, a base running rating of 3. Single to center. -2 on a 1. Scott will make third. That is a 5. He does not. He will hold at second. Center fielder Terry Poole did have a pretty good arm. 1920, 1948 might be impossible, though, for a stat model. He is working on trying to get a substitute for the earlier years, but he says he still wants to finish the years he's doing now. And if I was to do a 2021 season replay, would you put a runner on second and extra innings? Let me think. No. I wouldn't do it if I did a 2020 season replay. And who knows? You guys might want me to do a 2020 replay if that comes up and just get that season out of the way. It would be a very short season. That season would probably last a month and a half if I do one game per 3, which I still would do. Runners at first and second. Here comes Perez on a base hit by Dawson. Perez is 1 for 2. He's got a single and a sacrifice fly. Infield still a double play depth. That is a 17, nothing happening. Niekro will make the pitch to Perez. Niekro, 3-4, walk, 5. That's ball 4. That's going to be ball 4. That is going to be ball 4, and the bases are loaded. He loads the bases, and here comes this kid. Carter is 0 for 2. But Gary Carter has hit a grand slam in one of the games early this season with the Expos. Bases are loaded. Nobody out. Top of the 5th. Expos looking to try to see if they can really put the Astros to bed early. Infield will now come in. The Astros will try a home to first double play. Strategy roll is first. That is a 14. Nothing happening. Niekro. He will make the pitch to Carter. Niekro. 4-6. Range play. Carter, 4-2, and that is hit to third. It will be a base hit, but it's a range play for Cabell. However, the infield is in. Cabell's range is a 1, and with the infield in, it's a -2, so it becomes a -1. That's an automatic base hit. Scott will come in to score on a single past third. Dawson, a base running rating of 4. He will not score. Dawson will hold at third, and the runners move only station to station, but it is now 5-0 Expos. Stadium groans. Bases are still loaded. Here comes Ellis Valentine. That's the 5th run given up by Niekro. And question is, are they going to let him pitch to Valentine? I think you do. But if he gives up another run, it'll be it. Infield is still in. Bases loaded, but now 5-0 Expos. Niekro, strategy rolls are still active. That's a 2. And Dawson, nope, he stays put where he is. Bases loaded. Niekro will pitch to Valentine. Here it comes. Niekro, 6-3. That's a blank. Valentine, 4-5. That ball is hit to left field. That is a 12. Against a righty, it's going to be too high. It's going to be a fly out to left. So that's 1 out. Dawson, Valentine, a sacrifice fly rating of 1. He doesn't get Dawson in that way. Dawson, a base running rating of 4. Fly out to left. Cruz, a -1 arm. A 1-3. Dawson will score, and he does. 6-0 Expos. Stadium groans. And that's it for Niekro. So Valentine gets a sacrifice fly, will bring in a run. And the next batter is Larry Parrish, who already has a home run. But the Astros are going to go to the bullpen. They're going to bring out a righty here. And coming on to pitch for the Astros will be Bert Roberge. 3 wins, no losses, 4 saves, a 1.69 ERA. Or do I want to bring him in for this? He is one of their better pitchers, only in the 5th inning. You know what? I'm not going to say. I'm going to save him. I'm actually going to save him. And instead, I'm going to go, well, no, you know what? I have to usually go by most appearances, and he does. So Roberge is actually going to come out. So Bert Roberge will come on to pitch, try to get out of this inning, as Niekro has gone ahead and kicked out. There is 1 out. Infield goes double play depth. Now 6-0 Expos. Pitch batter now is Parrish. He's 1 for 2 with a homer. Strategy rolls are now off. Roberge will pitch. 4-6. That's a range play. Parrish. 6-4. That's a ball hit to left field. That's going to be a double to left unless Cruz can make the play. His range is a 5, and he will make the catch. Out number 2. He took a double away from Parrish. And that's a fly out to left. Perez will stay at second base. He will not try to go to third. And now here comes Spire. Spire is 0 for 2. Now 2 outs. Roberge will go ahead and pitch. 2-2, strikeout 1, and he got him, and that will retire the side. 2 more runs on 2 hits, 2 walks, and a sacrifice fly. The Expos lead 6-0 going into the bottom of the 5th. This Expo team could be very interesting. I think they will be very interesting in the playoffs. Question is, will they win the National League East? The Expos came into this game 6.5 games ahead of the Pirates. The Astros are a half game back of the Reds in the National League West. Remember, you want to win that division and win the division and avoid the wild card game in the divisional wild card game. Bottom of the 5th, Alan Ashby leads off for the Stros. He is 0 for 1. Schatzeder will come on to pitch. Pitch on the way. 5-4. That's a home run chance. Ashby a switch hitter from the right side. A 1-12. The 11 is good. Against the lefty, Ashby needs a 4, but -3. The only way he gets a homer is on a 1. And he got it! Kaboom! That ball is high! That ball is deep! And that just clears the wall, maybe by inches. It's gone! Home run, Alan Ashby. Ashby gets the Astros on the board. He only had 2 home runs, but he gets it there. He needed a 1, and he got it. 6-1 now. Holy cow, a 5% chance to hit it out, and he got it. We'll see a pinch hitter for Bert Roberge, as he is not going to come up to hit. And the Astros will send up a pinch hitter here. And it is going to be, coming on to pinch hit, will be Art HOU. 248 average, 6 homers, 33 RBIs. So Schatzeder will make the pitch to HOU here. Bottom of the 5th, now 6-1. Schatzeder, 5-2, that's an out. And it will be a fly out to center, 1 down. In a ballpark that had only 46 home runs all year, we got 2 in this game. That's not the first time that's happened at the Astrodome when we've played it. Here's Cedeno. Cedeno is 0 for 2. Schatzeder will make the pitch. 3-3 wild pitch, ball 1. Again, 1-5 against the righty. That's going to be a blank. Cedeno 2-5, and that ball is hit to left field. That is a 3 against the lefty. Cedeno gets 1. That's going to bounce off the wall, and Cedeno will go to second with a double. So the Astros trying to get back into this game in some measure of form, and still only 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th. Here's Reynolds. Reynolds 1 for 2 with a single. Strategy rolls are back on. Nothing happened. That is a 20. Schatzeder turns around, fires to second, and no. Cedeno gets back. They will do it now. Schatzeder will pitch to Reynolds. Schatzeder, 5-5, walk, 3, and that's ball 4. Reynolds will trot to first. And they're going to go talk to Schatzeder and see what he's doing. See how he's doing. The next batter is Poole, as right now Schatzeder having issues here in the bottom of the 5th. Poole is 0 for 1. He walked his last time up. Infield at double play depth. And nothing happening on the bases. Schatzeder will go ahead and make the pitch. Here it comes. Schatzeder 4-1. That's at the park. Astrodome 6-2. That's a ground ball to third. Let's see where that was hit. And that is hit right at the third baseman. He's going to try to turn two. 2-1-2. Second base pivot. Scott -1. The only way they turn a double play is on a 1. That is a 3. Cedeno will go to third. Reynolds is going to make second. The only play he had was at first, and that's 2 outs. Runners do advance, as Reynolds had enough speed to outrun it. And now a chance for the Astros here is Leonard. Leonard is 0 for 1. 2 outs now. It's now a 6-1 ball game. Schatzeder will go ahead and pitch. Strategy roll first. 18-0. Schatzeder 5-6 against a righty. That is a blank. Leonard 4-4. Base hit past third. That's a single for Leonard. Cedeno will come in to score. Reynolds, a base running rating of 5 with 2 outs. A single past third. That's going to be enough. He will come in to score. Leonard goes to first. 2 runs come in. It's 6-3. The Astros have cut the lead in half. Two RBI single by Jeff Leonard. And the batter now is Cabell. Cabell is 0 for 2. No lead is safe on inside pitch. Leonard on it first. Now a 6-3 ball game. That is a 4. He does get the steal sign, but he's not going to steal. Cabell will go ahead and swing. Schatzeder with the pitch. 3-4, strikeout 8, and he got him. Struck him out, and that will retire the side. But the Astros cut the lead in half. 3 runs on 3 hits. A solo bomb by Ashby that just cleared the wall by inches. And it is now 6-3 after 5. We got a ball game again. Stadium and Section 1933 cheer. Yay! We go to the top of the 6th inning. Leading off for the Expos is Dan Schatzeder. They're going to let him bat. This is the 70s, not 2022. Astros, however, do need a pitcher. And I think they're going to go with a right-hander here, even though Schatzeder a lefty. Coming on to pitch for the Astros is going to be Joaquin Andujar. 12 wins, 12 losses, 4 saves. A 3.43 ERA. Andujar started 23 games and relieved 23 games. Pretty much the workhorse for the Astros that year. Schatzeder will bat top of the 6th. Andujar, 5-3 against the lefty. That's a blank. Schatzeder, 3-3. Base hit to left field. Schatzeder is 3 for 3. That's a single. Schatzeder says, DH, I don't need no DH. I want to go up there and swing, and he got it. He's 3 for 3. Wow, if the Expos pitchers can hit like that, who knows how they'll do in the playoffs. Here's Cromartie. Cromartie is 1 for 3, got a single. Infield is at double play depth. Andujar will make the pitch. Actually, first strategy roll. Although nothing happening with Schatzeder, that is a 2, and he's not doing anything. Andujar, however, does have pickoff chance. Andujar, 6-2, range play at the park. Astrodome, 2-1, fly ball to right field. It's a range play for Leonard. Leonard getting on there. His range is a 3. He will not get it, and that's going to drop for a base hit. It's a single. Schatzeder, base running rating of 1, single to right, +3, a 1-4. Schatzeder will make third, and he does. Leonard does not have a good arm out there. His arm is a +1, And Cromartie will stay at first. Another single for Cromartie. And here comes Scott. Scott has walked twice. He's 1 for 1, got a single too, scored twice as well. Infield's going to come in. Runners at the corners with nobody out in the top of the 6th. Strategy roll, and that is an 18. Nothing happening. Scott does get the bunt sign, but he's not going to bunt. He'll swing. Runner, it would be a squeeze play. I don't see Schatzeder doing that at all. Andujar will make the pitch. 3-4, and that against a switch left, that is a blank. Scott, 2-2, fly ball, center field. Getting over there is Poole. He will make the catch for out number 1. Scott, a sacrifice fly rating of 1. That is a 4. He doesn't get Schatzeder in that way. Schatzeder has a base running rating of 1. Poole a -1 arm, and Schatzeder, what makes him a 0, he will not try to score. 1 out. Fly out to center, they can't get the run. But that's okay, because here comes the Hawk. Dawson 1 for 3. Infield still in. Fans here at the Astrodome just saw their Astros cut the lead in half. Andujar's got to pitch a little better, though. 14, no play. Andujar will make the pitch to Dawson. 2-6. That's a walk plus. That's 13. Is going to be ball 4, and the bases are loaded again. He walks Dawson. That's a walk. And here comes Perez. Perez is 1 for 2. Single, sacrifice fly, and a walk. Infield still in, looking for the home to first double play. Let's see. Strategy roll. That is an 8. Nothing happening. Andujar will make the pitch to Perez. Fans here at the Astrodome hoping for a good pitch. Andujar, 3-6 against a righty. That's going to be an out. And it will be a ground ball to short. So let's see if they turn the double play. And it's very possible. Perez a 4. -1 is a 3. -1 is a 3, but the infield is in. So a 1, 2, or 3, it will be a double play. A 4 or 5, Schatzeder is out. A 6, Schatzeder scores, and the out is at first. And it will be a double play. Grounded to short, throws to home to get Schatzeder. Taken care of by Ashby, throws to first, and they turn it. The 6-2-3 double play. They get out of the inning. No runs. 2 hits, a walk, and the Expos are going to think like maybe they should have gotten something out of that. But they turn the double play, and we will go to the bottom of the 6th. Lots of everything happening in this game tonight, as most Friday night games I play usually are like that. Bottom of the 6th, Schatzeder will take the mound. Leading off for the Astros will be Jose Cruz. Cruz is 0 for 2. Schatzeder will make the pitch. 4-2. That's a range play. Cruz, 6-3. That's a ball hit to short. That's hit to Spire. Spire's range is a 4. That's a 6. It'll get by him. That'll be a single. Cruz hits it right past Spire, and the Astros get the leadoff man on base. Here comes Gonzalez. If runners are on first and second and a pickoff is rolled, how do you decide who to pick off? I throw to second base. That's what I do. I throw to second. It really doesn't matter. If a pickoff is rolled, you can actually choose. You just can't pick. The only time you can pick off a runner on third, according to his rules, is if there's only a runner on third. It's only a runner on third. A 6-2-3 double play in real life. Oh, I've seen that a number of times. Brian. It's uncommon, but it does happen. Cruz on at first. Strategy roll. That's an 11. Schatzeder will make the pitch to Gonzalez. Schatzeder 2-6. Strikeout 18. No good. Gonzalez 5-3, fly ball, center field. Dawson will get to that. That's out number 1. 1 down. You can actually make a choice to either second or first. It really doesn't matter if you get a pickoff. You cannot, according to his rules, though, the runner, you only try to pick off a runner on third if he's the only one on third. Now, pickoffs on third are rare. So what you can say is if there's a pickoff at third base, you can say that the pitcher threw to the catcher threw to third and got him out. You could say it that way. Next batter is Ashby. Ashby 1 for 2. He hit a home run that cleared the wall by inches. And that is a 17, nothing happening. Ashby is going to swing away. Schatzeder will make the pitch. And that's a 1-3 against the switch right. Walk 6. No, that's too high. Ashby 3-5 against the lefty. Fly ball center field. That'll be caught by Dawson. He had him played perfectly. 2 down. Dave Little joins us here at the Astrodome. 2 outs now. Andujar is the next batter. He will come out. And the Astros will go to the bench. And coming on to pinch hit for the Astros will be Rafael Landis-Doy, 270 average and 30 RBIs. He will pinch hit for Andujar. 2 men down now, bottom of the 6th, 6-3. Schatzeder will make the pitch. Strategy roll first, 11, nothing happening. Schatzeder will make the pitch. 4-5. That's an out. He'll get out of it, and that's going to be a fly ball to center field. Andre Dawson gets over there. He's going to make all the outs in this inning, and he will put it away. Side retired. No runs and a hit for the Astros. 6-3 Expos after 6. Top of the 7th inning. Leading off for the Expos will be the kid, Gary Carter. He is 1 for 3. Astros need a pitcher. And now we're in the 7th inning, so now it can be anybody. Let's see. Right. The Astros will go with a right-hander, and it is going to be, coming on to pitch for the Astros will be Rick Williams. 4 wins, 7 losses, no saves, a 3.26 ERA. Williams becomes the 4th Astro pitcher. Gary Carter, the kid. When you're coming, as I say a lot of times, if you're a runner coming around third base and you see Gary Carter guarding the plate, blocking the plate, good luck. Williams with the pitch. 6-5, that is a blank. Carter, 5-2, base hit to left field. Carter gets a leadoff single. It's his 2nd hit of the game. Next up is Valentine. Valentine is 0 for 3. Infield a double play depth. Strategy rolls are active. And that's a 7. Carter actually had 3 stolen bases, but he's not going anywhere there. Williams. Here comes the pitch. And that is a leaner. I'll re-roll just that die. Actually, I'll re-roll them all. I already messed up the D20. 1-1 against the righty. Strikeout 5. And he got Valentine. Struck him out. Nice job by Williams. 1 down. Next up is Parrish. Parrish is 1 for 3. He has a home run in this game. See if anything happening with Carter. Nope. And Williams will concentrate on Parrish. Big game here between the Expos and the Astros. Expos lead the National League East by 6.5. Astros trail the Reds, National League West by 0.5. Williams with the pitch. 2-5. That's a walk. 9. And that is too high. Barely misses. Parrish 3-2. And that's a fly ball to right field. Leonard will get to it and put it away. 2 outs. Two outs now for Spire. Spire is, Spire's 0 for 3. 2 men down. Carter on at first. Nothing happening with the 17. Williams, he'll go ahead and make the pitch. 2-1. That is a blank. Spire, 6-6, and he pops that one up in the infield. That's going to be a pop out to first. Cedeno will get to it and make the play. No runs. There was a hit for the Astros. We are at the 7th inning stretch. Sing, take me out to the ball game, and whatever they have in Houston, I'll be right back. Don't forget, we have 10-minute ticker coming up after tonight's game. Our next game will be tomorrow night, and we got another game coming up. It'll be tomorrow night, will be August 18th. We're going to be taking a trip back to Memorial Stadium as the Baltimore Orioles will be hosting a game. We just had the Kansas City Royals, and we got them again. It will be the Kansas City Royals taking on the Baltimore Orioles tomorrow night. Larry Gora will go for Kansas City, and Scott McGregor will go for Baltimore. So we got a good game tomorrow night. Royals trying to stay in there. Kansas City right now, they are at this moment in 4th place, still trailing Texas by 7 wins. The Baltimore Orioles at 67-49, they are in 3rd place. Actually, they're in 4th. They're in 4th place, 1 game back of Cleveland for 3rd. So a big game tomorrow night at Memorial Stadium. The Royals and the Orioles. That will be tomorrow night's game. Join us that here on RJL Network. Joel Turney joins us here at the Astrodome. We go to the bottom of the 7th inning. Dan Schatzeder is actually tired. They're going to pull him, and they're going to go to the bullpen. Even though he's in the 7th inning, he's pitched to 27 batters. The Expos want to get these wins. They will pull him. We will see a new pitcher for Schatzeder, even though he is due to lead off the inning. Although I know he's 3 for 3, but you got to play it right. Right, left coming up for the Expos. Let's see who they're going to bring on to pitch. And it is going to be, coming on to pitch for the Expos will be Rudy May. 10 wins, 3 losses, no saves. A 2.31 ERA. May will be the second Expo pitcher. He will pitch to Cesar Cedeno, leading off to the Astros. Tell you right now, this Expo team, I don't know how this Expo team didn't somehow hold on in the National League East, not for the Pirates to clinch it. This Expo team was pretty good. BB and Mungo Jerry join us here at the Astrodome. And yes, my Mets won on opening day as well. May will go ahead and make the pitch. 1-4, strikeout 19, that is high. Cedeno, 5-2, fly ball to left field. Cromartie will get to that and make the play, out number 1. One out, and the next batter is Reynolds. Reynolds is 1 for 2. 2 outs. May will go ahead and make the pitch. 2-5. Hit by pitch. 2. Yes, he hit Reynolds. Pop. Ouch. Reynolds gets hit by a pitch. He has a 2, but May a plus 10 makes him a 12, and Reynolds gets hit by the pitch. That is the second hit batter of the game. Another hit batter, the pitcher is ejected no matter which side it is. And that will bring up Terry Poole. Poole is 0 for 2. Poole is 0 for 2. Infield double play depth. 6-3 Expos, but the Astros are trying to get into this game. See, strategy roll is active. That's an 18. Poole does get the bunt sign, but you're not going to bunt here. May will make the pitch. May 3-6. That's a home run chance. Poole lefty. A 1-10. The 17 is high. Poole 4-2, and that's a fly ball to center field. Dawson is clear near the track. He'll make the catch for the out. 2 down. 2 outs now for Leonard. Leonard is 1 for 2, has a single in the game, and my Mets just took the lead over the Nationals. 2 outs. Infield is now back. May will make the pitch. Strategy roll 19, and Leonard's not going to bunt. Expos trying to hold off the Astros. Reynolds on it first. May with the pitch. 2-1. Error on a throw. Leonard, 5-3. That's going to be a fly ball to center field. Dawson doesn't have to worry about the error because he's going to go ahead and make the catch. And that will retire the side. Nothing across except the hit batter. After 7, Expos still lead 6-3. In this key National League matchup. We go to the top of the 8th inning. Rudy May due to lead off. The Expos will go ahead to bring on a pinch hitter. And let's see, Williams. Well, the question is, will he pitch? Let's see who's going to come on to pinch hit. And it's going to be this guy. Coming on to pinch hit for the Montreal Expos will be a guy they just got from the Detroit Tigers. It will be Rusty Staub. 244 average, 12 homers, 54 RBIs. Staub was with Detroit early in the year, now with the Expos after a trade. Williams will pitch to him to start the top of the 8th. Williams with the pitch. 6-1. That's at the park. Astrodome. 2-1. Fly ball to right field. That will go to Leonard. He'll make the catch. Out number 1. With Rusty Staub now on the Expos, is this a chance he gets to the playoffs finally? Does he get to the play? Is this his chance to make the playoffs? Here comes Cromartie. Cromartie is 2 for 4. He's got 2 singles. Yep, Rusty Staub was La Grande Rage during his time in Montreal. Williams will make the pitch. 5-4. Walk. 16 is high. Cromartie. 5-2. Fly ball to right field. Leonard will get to that one, 2 away. Two outs now for Scott. Scott is 1 for 2, single, stole a base, walked twice. Williams is tired, but they're going to see if he can get through the inning without having to lose a pitcher. So Williams will make the pitch. 5-3, and that's going to be a base hit right back up the middle, and that's going to be it for Williams. That's a single. He hits the fatigue result, and that will go into the outfield. So Scott goes ahead and gets a base hit. As Williams was now tired, he is going to have to come out of the game now. Next batter is Dawson. Scott on it first, and the Astros will have to go to a new pitcher. And they're going to go with George Throop. 1 wins, no loss, no saves, a 4.32 ERA. Throop will come on to pitch now against Dawson. 2 men down, 6-3. Scott on it first. Strategy rolls are off. Throop will make the pitch. Another great baseball name, by the way. 1-2. That is a home run result against the righty. Dawson needs a 16. -3 is a 13. The 18 is too high. Dawson, 3-4, and he just chops it to short. Reynolds will grab it, and he's going to throw to second to get Scott and retire the side. No runs, a hit for the Expos. Dawson just misses one. But it remains 6-3 going into the bottom of the 8th. Coming on to bat for the Astros will be Enos Cabell. They have right, left, right coming up. Expos will go to the bullpen. And coming on to pitch is going to be... The Expos are going to bring on the closer now, and it's going to be Elias Sosa. 8 wins, 7 losses, 18 saves, a 1.96 ERA. This Expo bullpen is pretty darn good. This whole Expo team in '79 was good. I don't know how they didn't win the division. Sosa will pitch to Cabell. Sosa, 4-6, strikeout 13, that's high. Cabell, 3-3, and that's going to be a base hit past short. It's a single. The Astros get the runner on. Leadoff hit for the Astros. And the next batter is Cruz. Infield, a double play depth. Cruz is 1 for 3. Cabell on it first. Jim Cunnell joins us here at the Astrodome. Sosa will go ahead and make the pitch. And 6-6. That's a range play. Cruz, 3-2. It's a ground ball to third. Ball is hit to Parrish. His range is a 2. But with the double play depth, his range is a 1. And he won't get it. And that's going to be a single right past third. Cabell, a base running rating of 4. He will have to hold at second. Needs to be a 6 to get to third. He will hold. But the Astros have the tying runs aboard. And the batter is Julio Gonzalez. Gonzalez is 0 for 3, hit by a pitch. We are in the 8th inning. Let's see if we want to make a change. Gonzalez is at second base. And there are no other second basemen. What about in the lineup? Wow. No, I can't pitch hit for him. He's got to swing. He's the only second baseman I have. Julio Gonzalez will bat. He is 0 for 3. Nobody out. Bottom of the 8th inning. Expos lead 6-3. Was Rusty Staub a Met? Yeah, of course he was. Of course he was a Met. 6-3. Sosa trying to get an out here. Hasn't gotten it. Strategy rolls are off. Sosa, 4-2. That's a blank. He's not tired. Gonzalez, 1-5. And that's going to be a ground ball to second base. Let's see if they turn it. 2-0. 2-2-3. Shortstop, pivot, Spire, -1. A 1 or a 2, it's a double play, and they don't get it. Cabell will go to third, and now on that 3, Cruz will be thrown out at second, and Gonzalez makes it to first, but there is one out. So a fielder's choice. And the batter now is Ashby. Infield is going to stay at double play depth. The Expos are going to try to turn the 2. Again, if they can. So runners at the corner, 6-3 here. Sosa on the mound. He's already pitched to 3 batters. So let's see if Sosa can get the job done. But Ashby, very capable. And let's see what it is. One out here. Strategy rolls are still off. Sosa with the pitch. 6-1 against the switch left. That's going to be a blank. Ashby, 3-5, and against the righty, Ashby comes through with a double to center field. Cabell will come in to score. Gonzalez, a base running rating of 2. Double to center. Double the center +1, a 1 or a 3 or lower, Gonzalez will score, and he does. It's 6-5. Stadium cheers. Yay! Section 1933 cheers. Yay! It's a one-run game. No lead is safe on inside pitch. And now we'll see a pinch hitter for Throop. And coming on to pinch hit for the Astros will be Denny Walling. 327 average, 3 homers, 31 RBIs. Walling, he will get a chance to bat. Ashby, the tying run is at second base. The Expos had a 6-0 lead, and the Astros have come right back. Runner at second base. Infield is back here, and still only 1 out. Strategy rolls are back on. Nothing happening with the 15. Sosa will make the pitch. Sosa, 3-2, strikeout 9, and he got him. Struck him out. That's a big K. He strikes out Walling, 2 outs. That's a big strikeout. And now here comes Cedeno. Cedeno 1 for 4. Ashby on at second. Sosa, that's a 3. Nothing happening with Ashby. He will stay put. He will stay put. Cedeno is 1 for 4, has a double. The tying run at second base in the bottom of the 8th inning. Sosa will make the pitch. 3-6, walk, 12. That's ball 4, and the go-ahead run is now on first base. He goes ahead and walks Cedeno, and the batter now is Craig Reynolds. And that's it for Sosa. He's tired. Sosa comes in and can't get the job done. And the White Sox will go back to the bullpen. And coming on to pitch for the White Sox, for the Expos will be Stan Bonson. 3 wins, a loss, 5 saves, a 3.15 ERA. Stan Bonson's going to come in now and try to get this inning over. Fans here at the Astrodome on their feet. 2 outs at 6-5. Strategy roll. That is a 19, no play. Bonson, who of course was the workhorse for the Oakland Athletics in the 1981 ALCS on RJL Network. Bonson will make the pitch. 2-5 against the lefty. That's a blank. Reynolds, 1-1, base hit past second. Reynolds hits a single off of Bonson. Ashby, though, a base running rating of 2, and he's going to come around third. He will score. This game is tied. Cedeno, a base running rating of 4 with 2 outs, and he will make third. Reynolds ties the game with an RBI single, and the Montreal bullpen implodes. Stadium cheers. Yay! Now I see why the Expos didn't win the division. And now the batter is Terry Poole. Poole is 0 for 3. He has a walk. He has a walk in the game. And now runners at the corners with 2 outs. We're tied at 6, and this is a Game of the Year candidate automatically. Cedeno on at third, Reynolds on at first. If Steeler fan is listening in the car, he must be going crazy. Runners at the corners. Bonson will pitch to Poole here. Strategy roll. And that's a 7. Nothing happening. BB says the comeback is rigged. Bonson will go ahead and pitch. It's a 5-1 against the lefty. Walk plus. That's a 10. And that's ball 4. The bases are loaded. The bases are loaded for Jeff Leonard. What an amazing inning for the Astros. The fans are on their feet. Leonard now comes up to bat. He is 1 for 3. Expos bullpen is just totally imploding. They can't get anybody here. Still 2 outs, bottom of the 8th. Leonard 1 for 3. Bonson's going to pitch to Leonard, try to get this inning done. Tied at 6, 2-2. Fans here at the Astrodome going nuts. Bonson, actually strategy roll first. Bonson does have pickoff chance, not with a 12. Bonson looks in. Now he fires to the plate. 5-6, strikeout plus, swing and a miss, struck him out. That will retire the side. 3 runs on 4 hits, 2 walks. And the Astros have tied this game up at 6. But will we see some 9th inning magic? Top of the 9th. First up for the Expos is Tony Perez. The Astros do need a pitcher, and they got 3. The Expos have 3 straight righties coming up. But I think in this case, I think you just go with the best pitcher you have. And in that case, for the Astros, that would be Joe Zambito, and that's exactly what they're going to do. 8 wins, 7 losses, a 22 saves, a 1.77 ERA. Joe Zambito will pitch for the Astros. He's their best pitcher in the bullpen, and you bring him out to pitch, yes. Perez will go ahead and bat against Zambito. Tied at 6, top of the 9th. Zambito with the pitch. 3-2, that is a blank. Perez, 4-1, and that's a fly ball to right field. Getting over there is Leonard. He will make the catch. Out number 1. 1 out, and here comes the kid. Carter is 2 for 4. Zambito gets set and ready to deal. Zambito, 4-1. That's at the park. Astrodome, 6-6. That's ground ball to shortstop. Getting over there will be Reynolds. He will throw to first, out number 2. And now here's Valentine. Valentine is 0 for 4. Zambito will go ahead and make the pitch. 2 men down. Top of the 9th, tied at 6. The Astros have come right back. Zambito with the pitch. 4-2 against the righty. Strikeout plus 17. And he got him. Cold strike 3 on Valentine. He struck him out. 1, 2, 3, go the Expos. The Astros a chance to win it in the bottom of the 9th. So will we see some bottom of the 9th inning magic? Expos checking the bullpen, see what they want to do here. They got right, left, right coming up. And that's going to be it for Bonson. He's going to come out of the game. And coming on to pitch for the Expos will be David Palmer. 10 wins, 2 losses, 2 saves, a 2.64 ERA. Palmer is going to try to get this game into extra innings. Enos Cabell leads off for the Astros. We are tied at 6, bottom of the 9th. Palmer will make the pitch. 3-6, strikeout 3, got him. Swing and a miss, struck him out, 1 down. Down goes Cabell, and here comes Cruz. Cruz is 2 for 4. He has 2 singles. Palmer gets set in. He will make the pitch. 1-5, that is a blank. Cruz 3-3 against the righty. Base hit right past first, and the Astros have the winning run on base. Jose Cruz gets his third hit in a row. He now has 3 singles, and the batter will now be Gonzalez. The Astros do not have any more second baseman. He actually has to hit. So Gonzalez will come up to bat against Palmer. Cruz on at first. Infield is at double play depth. Strategy rules are on. That is a 1. Cruz does get a steal chance. He gets the steal sign. 14 plus 1 is 15. Carter -2, though. A 1-13 chance. I am going to... a 1-13 chance for Cruz to get to second base and maybe get the winning run in scoring position. Oh, what a decision. I'm going to let the dice decide on that. His base running rating is a 3. A 1, 2, or 3, he goes. A 4, 5, or 6, he doesn't. That is a 4, he doesn't. Palmer will go ahead and make the pitch to Gonzalez. Palmer, 5-5. That's a range play. Gonzalez, 3-2. And that's a hit to short. That's going to hit the Spire. Spire's range is a 4. But with a double play depth, his range is a 3. He will make the play. Will we see 2? 2, 2, 3. Second base pivot. Scott -1. A 1 or a 2. It's a double play. They don't get it. Cruz is thrown out at second. Gonzalez gets to first. There are 2 down. Fielder's choice. And the batter now is Ashby. Ashby is 2 for 4. He has a double and a homer that just cleared the wall by mere inches. 2 outs. Gonzalez on at first. Strat, 6-0. Palmer will make the pitch to Ashby. Ashby does have triple chance and doubles. Palmer will pitch. 6-6, strikeout, 7, swing and a miss, struck him out. We've got free baseball. Free baseball here. Get your free baseball. No runs, 1 hit. The Astros, who were down 6-0, come back and tie this game up at 6. We got free baseball coming up. We go to the top of the 10th inning, tied at 6. Pitching for the Astros is Joe Sambito, and he's going to continue to pitch. He has 3 more batters he can face before he tires. And leading off for the Expos will be Larry Parrish. Parrish is 1 for 4. He has a home run in the game. Sambito will make the pitch to Parrish here, top of the 10th. Sambito, 5-2, error on a grounder. Parrish, 3-1, and that's not going to be a grounder. That's a slow hit ball to second. Parrish's base running rating is a 3, picked up by Gonzalez, throws to first, not in time. Parrish is safe with a single. That's an infield single. And the go-ahead run is on base. Timeout 1 second here as I totally messed up my scorecard for a moment. That's better. A little too big, but whatever. Okay. So the go-ahead run is on first. And the batter will be Spire. Spire is 0 for 4. He's yet to get a hit. Infield is at double play depth. Strategy rolls are on. And that is a 10. Nothing happening. Parrish had 5 stolen bases. Sambito will pitch to Spire. Sambito, 5-1. That's a range play. Spire, 2-5. That's hit to second. The ball is hit to Gonzalez. His range is a 2, but at double play depth, his range is a 1, and he can't get it. Base hit. Parrish, a base running rating of 3. Single past second, that will be good enough to get him to third, and the go-ahead run is 90 feet away. And a pinch hitter coming up for Palmer as he is due to bat. Runners at the corners, infield coming in. And the Expos can bring up anyone they want. It is extra innings, so coming on to pinch hit for Montreal will be Dave Cash. 321 average, 2 homers, 19 RBIs. Dave Cash will pinch hit against Sambito, and they're going to stick with Sambito at least for now. The pitcher spot is 3 for 4 tonight. Schatzeder had 2 singles and a double. So the pitcher spot has done well for the Expos. Runners at the corners. Infield is in. There are nobody out. Sambito will get set. Strategy roll first. That's a 17. Nothing happening. Fans are at the Astrodome hoping Sambito can make a good pitch. Sambito fires. 4-3. Strikeout 8. That's too high. Cash. 5-3, base hit past second. Expos will take the lead. Parrish will come in to score. Spire, base running rating of 2. He will hold it second. And the Expos take the lead 7-6. Stadium groans. 3 straight base hits here in the top of the 10th. The batter now is Cromartie. Sambito is tired. That's going to be it for him as the Astros are forced to go to the bullpen. And now let's see what's going to be coming on to pitch. And let's see here. You got left switch and a right. I think they will go with him. Coming on to pitch for the Astros is going to be Peter Ladd. 1 win, 1 loss, a 2.92 ERA. Ladd will come on to pitch here in the top of the 10th. Expos now lead 7-6. Spire on at second, Cash on at first. Nobody out. Infield now goes to double play depth. Cromartie is the batter. He is 2 for 5. Ladd will settle in. Strategy rolls are still on. And that is a 20. Ladd, though, has no pickoff rating. Ladd will pitch. 6-4. Strikeout plus 11. Called strike 3. He got Cromartie. Struck him out. He gets Cromartie on a K, and that is the first out. That's a big K by Ladd. And now here comes Scott. Peter Bigfoot Ladd, yes. Scott is up next. Scott having a good night. He is 2 for 3, 2 singles, scored twice, stole a base, and walked twice. Ladd runners at first and second, now 1 out here in the top of the 10th. Strategy roll again, 18. And Scott actually gets the bunt sign, but he'll swing. Ladd will go ahead and pitch. Ladd, 2-2, that's at the park. Astrodome, 6-3, and he popped it up behind the plate. Getting back there is Ashby. He'll make the catch, 2 down. Scott hits it behind the plate, and now the batter is Dawson. Dawson is 1 for 4, has a single and walked. Runners at first and second. They're asking Peter Ladd to get out of the inning. Now 2 outs. Strategy roll still active. That is a 13, no play. Spire at second, Cash at first. Ladd looking to make a good pitch. Dawson ready to hit 1 out. Ladd with the pitch. 1-4, walk plus 13. That's ball 4, and the bases are loaded. That's going to be ball 4. So Dawson walks for the second time tonight and loads the bases. And here comes Tony Perez. Perez is 1 for 4, singled and walked. Or is he 1 for 3? Actually, no, he's 1 for 4. Yeah, 1 for 4. Bases loaded here at the Astrodome. Ladd will settle in and make a pitch. Strategy rolls are on. That's a 9, no play. Ladd will get in there. Fans here at the Astrodome hoping for another good pitch. Ladd, 5-5. That's an out. That's going to be an out, and it will be a fly ball to center field. Getting under it is Poole. He will make the catch and retire the side. 1 run on 3 hits and a walk. The Expos have taken a 7-6 lead. But they still got to get 3 outs. As we now go to the bottom of the 10th. Peter Ladd due to lead off for the Astros, and he's not going to bat. The Astros will go ahead, and leading off for the Astros will be HOU, 256 average, 10 RBIs. He will be the leadoff batter. The Expos need a pitcher, though. And let's see what's going to be. And coming on to pitch for the Expos is going to be Woody Fryman. 3 wins, 6 losses, 10 saves, a 2.79 ERA. Fryman gets the call now to try to close this game out. Expos lead 7-6 in a heck of a game here at the Astrodome. Fryman will pitch to HOU. Here we go, bottom of the 10th. Fryman, 1-6 against the righty. Strikeout plus, got him. Called strike 3, 1 away. On a 6. Called strike 3. HOU will have to go to the bench. He had no chance. Fryman got him out there. 1 down. And here comes Cedeno. Cedeno is 1 for 4. Doubled and walked. Fryman looking on at Cedeno. Bottom of the 10th. 7-6. Fryman with the pitch. 4-1. That's a pitcher result. Cedeno a righty. A 1-4 is a base hit up the middle. The 14 is high. Cedeno gets the swing. 2-1. And it's a chopper right back to Fryman. He'll take it and throw to first for out number 2. And here comes Craig Reynolds. Last chance for the Astros. Reynolds is 2 for 3, 2 singles, a walk and hit by a pitch. Fryman trying to get the save here. Palmer will get the win. Expos leading 7-6. Bottom of the 10th. Craig Reynolds trying to keep the game alive. Fryman with the pitch. 6-3 against the lefty. That is a blank. Reynolds 1-3, and it's a base hit past third. The game continues. Reynolds hits one past third base. It's a single. The tying run is on. And now the batter is Poole. Poole is 0 for 3, but he's walked twice. 2 outs. Bottom of the 10th, tying run at first. Poole, he does have home run power, although against lefties it can be very difficult for him to do it. But he does have power. Reynolds on at first. Fans here at the Astrodome hoping Poole can keep it alive. Strategy rolls are still on. That is a 13, nothing happening. Fryman again tries to go ahead and get this game over. Fryman with the pitch. 2-3, strikeout 3, swing and a miss, struck him out. That's your game. The Expos escape with the win on the Astros tonight, 7-6 in 10 innings. Stadium and Section 1933, barf. Blech. No runs a hit for the Astros, and the Expos will escape in one of the better games we've had this year. It's a Game of the Year candidate, but what a win for the Expos, coming back to win it, to get back. They had a 6-0 lead. Astros make it 6-6, but the Expos will take a 7-6 win in 10. Final line score coming up. For the Expos, 7 runs on 15 hits and no errors. For the Astros, 6 runs on 11 hits and no errors. The winning pitcher is David Palmer. He will get the win. Joe Sambito will take the loss. And Woody Fryman does wind up with the save. What a win here for the Expos. They beat the Astros. And if the 10-minute ticker goes the Reds' way, Reds could be up by a game or two in the National League West. What a win. What a game here. One of the better games we've had this season. Definitely a game worth staying up for. 10-minute ticker coming right up. Don't go away. Definitely a Game of the Year candidate, although right now I still think the Game of the Year is that Twins-Indians game where the Twins had a 7-0 lead and the Indians came back and won that game 8-7. John Solner, if you get a chance, I know you say Game of the Year, check out the game between the Twins and the Indians in 1979. You might want to see how that game went. That game was nuts. No lead is safe on inside pitch. It is now time for the 10-minute ticker, brought to you by FastScore Baseball. So the Expos will get the win on the Astros tonight. And boy, what a crazy game it was. Let's begin with August 15th, White Sox and Baltimore. White Sox 4-42-3. Orioles 9-56. That is 6. The O's will get the win. Minnesota at Boston. Twins 13-26. And that is 4. Red Sox 19-54. That's going to be 8. The Red Sox will get a win. Detroit at California. Tigers 12-35. 4 runs. California 13-22. 3 runs, a win for the Cats. Kansas City at Milwaukee. Royals 13-22. That's 3. Brewers 19-43. And that's 6. A win for the Brew Crew. Texas and the Yankees. Rangers 6-63. And that's 7. Yankees 13-32. And that is 4, a win for the Rangers. Toronto at Oakland. Blue Jays 7-22, 2 runs. Oakland 10-31 and 3 runs. That's a win for the Athletics. Cleveland at Seattle. Indians 9-12, and that is 1. Mariners 12-62, and that is 8. A win for the Mariners. Mets and the Braves. Mets 12-24, and that is 3. Braves 6-23, and that is 2. My Mets get a happy recap. Giants and the Cubs. Giants 6-65, and that's 8. Cubs 953, and that's 6. A win for the Giants. The Giants are still trying to chase the Dodgers for 3rd. Philadelphia and the Reds. Philly 755, and that's going to be 6. The Reds 1033, and that's 4. The Reds will not be able to take advantage of the Astro loss. They will stay a half game ahead. Phillies get the win. Padres and the Pirates. Padres 426, and that's 2. Pirates 1165, that's 9. A win for We Are Family. Dodgers and the Cardinals. Cardinals are now only 3 games under 500. They're trying to get back into this. Dodgers 1063, that's 8. Cardinals 862, that's 7. They'll fall short there. August 16th, Royals and Baltimore. We got these teams tomorrow. Royals 936, and that is 4. Orioles 1331, and that's also 4. We have a tie. Royals roll a 6, plus 0 is 6. Baltimore rolls a 4, plus 0 is 4. The Royals will win the game. White Sox at Baltimore. Boston, I should say. White Sox and Red Sox. White Sox 1722, and that is 4. Red Sox 1465, and that is 10. The Red Sox have a pitcher on the mound tonight. I have a pitcher by the name of John Tudor. Does that name ring a bell, people? Texas and Milwaukee. Rangers 1032, and that is 4. Brewers 1065, that is 9. A win for the Brew Crew. Yes, people, Tudor started with the Red Sox. Minnesota and the Yankees. Minnesota 1511, that is 1. Yankees 616, and that is 2. The Yankees will beat the Twins. Mets and the Braves. Mets 554, and that is 5. Braves 933, and that is 4. My Mets have 2 happy recaps in a row. Here come the Mets. Here come the rally. The Mets are going to come right back and win that division. Yeah, right. Giants 8. Giants and the Cubs. Giants 825. That is 3. Cubs 1243, and that is 5. That's going to be a win for the Cubs. Padres and the Pirates. Padres 342, and that's 3. Pirates 862, and that is 7. It will be a win for another win for We Are Family. Dodgers and the Cards. Dodgers 1136, and that's 4. Cardinals, and may the force be with them, 1154, and that is 6. The Cardinals have the force, and they will win that game. Moving on now to August 17th, Kansas City at Baltimore. Kansas City. Let's see, Royals 824, and that is 3. Orioles 932, that's also 3. They have a tie. Kansas City rolls a 4, plus 0 is 4. Orioles roll a 3, plus 0 is 3. The Royals will beat the Orioles again. White Sox and the Red Sox. White Sox 935, and that is 4. Boston 1152, and that is 6. The Red Sox win 3 straight tonight. Toronto and the Angels. Blue Jays 455, and that's 5. Angels 1635, and that is also 5. They tie. Blue Jays roll a 3, plus 0 is 3. Angels roll a 6, minus 2 is 4. The Angels will still win the ball game. Rangers and the Brew Crew. Rangers 1563, and that is going to be 9. Milwaukee 935, and that is 4, a win for the Rangers. Minnesota and the Yankees. Twins 13-22, 3 runs. Yankees 5-26, and that is 2 runs, another win for the Twins. Cleveland at Oakland. Indians 14-22, and that's 3. A's 5-63, that's 6. That'll be a win for the A's. Detroit at Seattle. Tigers 13-43, and that is 5. Mariners 10-65, that's 9. That's a loss to the Mariners, tough loss there. Padres and the Cubs. Padres 10-44, that's 5. Cubs 9-11-0, and the Padres will beat the Cubs again. Mets and the Reds. Mets and the Reds. Can my Mets win 3 in a row? Seaver pitching for the Reds tonight. Mets 2-51, and that is 4. Reds 10-53, and that is 6. That game belongs to the Reds. Philadelphia and the Astros, another big series. Philadelphia 10-46, and that is 5. Astros 6-41, and that's 4. That's going to be a win for the Phillies. The Astros lose 2 games tonight. Atlanta and the Expos. Braves 1-13, that's 0. Montreal 11-36, and that's going to be 4. That's going to be a win for the Expos. Dodgers and the Pirates, that's a big series. Dodgers 7-56, and that is 6. Pirates 15-35, and that is 5. That'll be a win for the Dodgers. Giants and the Cardinals. Cardinals trying to get back into this somehow. San Francisco 1-23, and that's 1. Cardinals 9-46, and that's going to be 5. That will be a win for the Redbirds. That is your 10-minute ticker. If your team won tonight, congratulations. If they didn't, there's always tomorrow. Tomorrow will be August 18th. We will be at Memorial Stadium as the Kansas City Royals will take on the Baltimore Orioles. Larry Gura goes for the Royals, and Scott McGregor will go for the Orioles. That's a big game tomorrow night. The Royals trying to stay alive in the hunt for third. Baltimore trying to stay in the hunt to maybe get the division in the American League East. Big matchup tomorrow. Kansas City at Baltimore. Be there or be square. BB, Dave Little, John Solner, Mungo Jerry, Baseball Demos, Sports Time Machine, Jim Connell, Joel Turney, Brian Patterson, Ronald Spursky, Steeler fan, Clee Baseball fan. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Please leave a like on your way out to the turnstiles. Subscribe if you've not done so. And make sure you hit the bell. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart, stay strong. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. The Expos escape with a big win over the Astros tonight. Needed 10 innings to do it. We're ahead 6-0. Astros come right back, tied it up. But the Expos get the win in extras, 7-6. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. Have a good one.